much monitoring they do with me. I'm sure it's virtually none after all this time.
Hold on one second.
Thing.
Hold on one second. Let me. Do you have your phone on you?
Yes.
Let's at this point take our phone. Let me just throw them. Let me put them in the ground over there. I'll turn mine off.
I mean, maybe this has been kept from us for a good reason. A lot of people agreed to keep this secret. So, first of all, who am I to upset it? And second of all, who am I to outthink these guys? Maybe they went over all these scenarios already and they know how fucked up everything will be. So, there's no guarantee that this revelation is going to make everything great. There's just as much chance it's going to make everything terrible, and I'll be to blame for that. They identified themselves as FBI, and they said, "You're Bob Lazar, right?" And then, you know, one of them got on the radio saying, "Yeah, he's here." Apparently, they also had my house staked out, and they were deciding whether or not to go there. The conveyor belt of vehicles and agents and police did not stop. The whole thing was like a Twilight Zone episode. They came in and then they said, "There'll be a few other people coming here. Just got a couple questions to ask you." In a short time, the street filled up with vehicles and the building completely filled with agents. It was really something else.
Did they identify themselves initially as
Yeah,
FBI?
it was FBI, identified themselves. Then came in state police and a few other agencies. I don't remember who, but there were a lot. Awful lot. Standing room only in the building. It was crazy.
Yeah, they had like a forensic truck. They had a bunch of different agents. They gridded off the building. I mean, obviously they're looking for something.
Yeah, yeah. And what they said, they were looking for some paperwork, an old order from 2 years ago about a customer that you know, ordered some potentially toxic material, which you know, they could have called for. But this was certainly way over the top. I looked up to select the right key, and they were right beside me. It was quite surprising, considering you could see all around here, and there would generally have to be a vehicle or something somewhere. But I just pulled up, got out, picked the key, and then they started talking from behind me. I thought that was really strange. Of course, it got much stranger as the day went on.
What got stranger about it?
Well, just the sheer amount of people that came, agency after agency, and I mean, they had computer experts here going through, you know, all the computer equipment we had here. They had people sectioning off the building, labeling it in cubic meters so they can search each one. You know, what they were looking for was just an order form. So, very strange.
This story is extraordinary, especially if it's true. And it all started in the desert, just north of Las Vegas.
A local scientist who's worked at Groom Lake
said to be where top-secret weapons systems have been tested over the years.
He has asked that his identity be shielded.
Exactly what's going on up there?
What's going on up there could be the most important event in history. Physical contact and proof from another system, another planet, another intelligence.
What would happen to you if the government learned that you were giving us this information?
He just wanted to stay alive.
Maybe this has been kept from us for a good reason.
Sir, how do we know you are who you say you are?
My name's Bob Lazar. I'm known for working at a classified base and reverse engineered alien spacecraft.
It went all over the world. You put Area 51 on the map.
Can we ever be made whole if we're not believed?
We can't verify what was going on in his background.
I have no motivation to lie. the science and the technology can change us.
We've always looked to the skies for answers, instead of looking into ourselves.